All right, here's the deal. Following our latest tech update, catch one of the most insightful calls from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. There's a sophisticated and growing $3 billion industry in America. It preys on seniors, but even the most tech-savvy fall for it too. I'm Kim Commando for Incogni. Stop robocalls, spam text, junk email, and remove yourself from the internet. Get 60% off today at privacykim.com. This story is true. After clicking a pop-up ad on her computer, an 82-year-old Maryland woman was contacted by people posing as federal agents. They said that her computer was infected with Russian spyware. If she refused to install their classified government software, Russian criminals would drain her bank account. She would have nothing. The software cost $46,000, and she could only pay with gold. A courier would pick it up at her front door. In all, she lost almost $1 million. If you think that no family member of yours could fall for this, think again. Talk with your parents and family. The government never calls and never does business in gold. Get your private information off the internet right now at privacykim.com. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show. Rob in Indianapolis. Hi there, Rob.
Hi, Kim. How you doing?
Great. What's going on?
Hey, first of all, I want to say I've listened to you when I can for probably decades. I don't know how long you've been on the air, as long as I can remember, and I really appreciate everything you do for us. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, well, I've gotten to know some friends on some apps in other countries, and we don't have enough of a common language. But the apps we use have text translation during a video call. Mm-hmm. And we kind of like to get away from that because they're kind of pay per minute and like to get to something where we don't quite have, we want to save money. And I'm wondering if there's a video call app that has at least text translation available.
Well, probably the best text translator out there in the entire universe is Google Translate. Yep. And, you can use that with Google Meet for your video calls. It is free. And basically you're going to get the Google Translate app, iOS, Android, whichever team that you're on. Select the language. And then there's a camera icon. And that's, of course, for if something like you're going to use a picture for, which is not in your case, but just don't want to pass that along. But then there's also a button that says transcribe. And that's for real-time spoken word translation. So you can use the camera, as I mentioned, to capture the text on the screen, but you're going to use transcribe because that's going to provide some real-time translation of the conversation. It's a really great thing that you're doing, and it's kind of so futuristic, Star Trek, when you start thinking about it, that we could be having a conversation, and then right next to it in the window shows the full conversation going back and forth in English and whatever language, really any language in the world that you want to think about is available through Google Translate. And I know there are other translation programs, but Google Translate, it does work side by side Google Meet. So if you're going to be doing video calls, just seems like a natural match for that. And Rob, thank you for your call today. You are the best for tuning in. Now, if you're curious about something, pop over to commando.com and click Email Kim. I read every single email like it's a secret code to unlock some hidden tech treasure. And you can catch the tech wave. How? Just get my free daily newsletter. Head over to getkim.com. Once again, that's getkim.com.